Hi everyone, welcome to Get Good at Golf and welcome to Slice Week. This week we're going to help you never slice the golf ball again because nobody likes to hit that horrible tee shot or that horrible approach shot that starts left of your target and goes way to the right. Today we're going to talk about ball position and how it can help you. We've spoken already about sequence, about club shaft, about grip, about loads of different things that can help you quite easily stop slicing that golf ball if you put a little bit of time in this winter. Guys, make sure you do consider hitting that subscribe button here to Get Good at Golf. If you want to do just that, get good at golf this winter, and throw a like on this video if you think it's going to help your game. So we're going to talk ball position. You see I've got two golf balls down here and I've got a driver and a fairway wood. Now generally what you want to see here is with the driver you want the ball at the front of your stance, because what we want to do with that is make sure, as I drop that on my ingrained toenail and it really hurts, that I can get the driver to reach its low point pre-impact. So the ball's teed up, I go pre-impact here, the club works down nicely. We've always spoken about sequencing, about getting that club nice and low to the ground and then delivering it, and then the club works round your body here. Now that's all good and well, we know that already. We can throw the driver away for now because we're going to talk about fairway woods and about how people struggle so much with a slice with them. Because if I have the same ball position here, you can see already that because the shaft's a bit shorter, my handle is leaning backwards, so that's already starting me off on the wrong foot, as it were, because then the sequencing is going to be off because I'm going to have to whip that club back to try and get it in the right position. In an ideal world, I want ball position with your fairway wood to be just back of that. I want to have a nice kind of neutral shaft angle here because that's going to allow me to do what I want to do regards to getting that club to the ball. So how do I do that? How do I make sure that this swing path isn't coming from the outside? So the sequencing has to be correct, as we know, but as long as that ball position isn't too far forward or even too far back, because we see this quite a lot as well, where the ball works too far back, you start backing up off it here and then you really have to throw your body at it to try and get the ball. I've seen shots where people have the ball back and you think, oh, they're going to play a bit of a stinger here, they're going to get inside, turn it and de-loft it, and then you see this shot. Oh, that's just a horrible low slice, a horrible low slice, a horrible low slice, as it were. You can see the divots pointing quite a long way to the left. Because it's a fairway wood, there's not a lot of loft on there already, so if I de-loft that dynamically, that's the shot you see, and that's what I see quite a few golfers play here at Woolley Park, at Waterfront where we film, and pretty much any golf course around the UK. That's generally a senior's move, because once you move back you struggle to get that weight moving forward. So generally what you want to do is have that ball position, like we said, forward of centre but not quite on the big toe, so when you load up you can move your pressure to your right foot but you stay nice and centred, you stay nice in the middle, so as you start to move back and through you can get that weight onto your left side and you can start to neutral up that swing path and hit nice high shots towards the flag like that. That started left, it's fading back nicely towards the target. For me, that's the perfect shot with a fairway, but I don't want to see a big high raking draw. A nice fade is the perfect shot. Now Chris is going to show us a couple of drills that we can do to help us with our ball position, make sure it's correct every time and help you get good at golf.
Okay guys, so if you are somebody who pulls a lot of fairway woods or your long irons or slices them, then this is what you need to look at. You need to look at your ball position, you need to make sure it's right with your fairway woods and with your longer irons, because we see everybody gets the 4-iron out on the par 3 and they hit it right. They don't know where the ball position is. I've got to get it further forward, so I'm trying to hit up on it. And that's a bit of a misconception. We are still trying to hit down with a fairway wood like we are with a long iron to make sure we're getting that strike. If we get that ball position too far forward, exactly like James said, that club is working up and it's actually closing on the arc. So we're going to see you either pull it straight left, or after you've done that a couple of times, we know what everybody wants to do. Well, I'll just hold it off a bit and we'll start to send one a big right with a big slice. So to get your ball position, you want to get onto the driving range and start to get into your setup, and once you feel comfortable, just let that club head or the club, the grip, drop down. You
dropped it so nicely as well.
And start to see where that is. Okay, you want to see that it's around about a club head width inside that left foot. Because we're now with a fairway wood, we have got a little bit of a wider stance, but now that is exactly where I want it to be, which is around about a club head inside. If you want to set an alignment stick up or a club, you can do that to make sure it's in the right position. But we know on the golf course, unfortunately, that alignment stick or club is not going to be there. So we need you to maybe do that to start with, to start getting comfortable into that position. But once you feel like you've got it, take everything away. Take your stabilizers off and start to go, okay, can I come in again? Get set for my target, just let that drop. And you'll see again there, that is a nice club head width inside of my left foot. Again, that's ahead of centre, so it's not too far back, it's not too far forward. That's in a good position even, that I can now just come into that, feel like I'm comfortable, and just let the club do the work. And start to hit a nice straight shot, just left of the flag if we're being precise, but moving back nicely. But that was nice and easy to do, very effortless. It's about getting that setup correct first and making sure we can hit it close to the flag. So get that set up right. That's going to put us in a position not only to obviously get a better stride, but to get the correct sequence, get the ball starting on line. And even if we're still hitting a fade or a slice, it's going to be less. So your misses are going to come in from here and here to maybe just at the side of the green. We know if we get ever so slight to the green, or we hit one more green around, that's going to save you at least a shot around. So get in there, feel comfortable. From there we can commit to those shots, nice and easy. That's going to help you get good at golf.